Hey YouTube. So I had my weigh-in today. I wasn't really expecting. I feel like it's the same story every week. Last week was the first week that I had any kind of really significant loss. And this week I went in and I was on my period this week. I wasn't today, but the whole week like prior to today I was, and I know I was probably emotionally eating more than I normally do. Anyway, I went into my meeting and I wasn't expecting to see a major loss. I wouldn't have been surprised if I lost a pound, but I also wouldn't have been surprised if I would have fluctuated like up a little bit. But I did lose, which is always great. But I lost 0.4. And that's great. But every week I kind of touch on the subject and I don't go into it too much, but this is my 7th weigh-in, like, other than the first time when they just weighed me. And I have lost 2.2 pounds. And I keep trying to tell myself, like, that this is not bothering me. And logically, I'm like, Brooke, you know, it was the holidays, blah, 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 and I give myself all these reasons, and part of it, yeah, is maybe giving myself an excuse, but most of it is just trying to keep myself from being discouraged, because I refuse to give up this time. I'm gonna turn off my music, it's distracting me. I completely refuse to give up. I can't do it. I have to finish this. So, I am a little discouraged, but I know what I'm doing wrong. I know it's my fault. And, a loss is a loss. And many people would, tell me, that this is fine. Losing 0.4 is almost half a pound. It's just, it's kind of almost insulting. I mean, and part of it's because I haven't been exercising a lot up until recently. I'm just starting to really start exercising. And I plan to get, even more into exercising, because every time I get on the treadmill and run and walk, I feel better each time. And I always improve my time on it. And anyway, you get what you give. And I haven't been giving much to this. It's true that, I have been paying attention. I had a 21-day challenge going, and I still do, technically. Part of it was to get up earlier, and part of it was to track every day, every single thing. And I was doing really, really well until, I guess, maybe Thursday night. It was when I stopped tracking, and I would try to salvage it each day. I'd try to, throw it together. But, tracking at the end of the day isn't going to do you much good, because you've already done the damage. So, I need to get back on track with that this week. And I just need to go to the grocery. My roommate and I were both, had no food at the apartment this week. I mean, for God's sakes, I had a Whopper meal this week. What was I had a Whopper meal, and I hung out with friends a lot, and we went out to eat, and I shouldn't expect to lose weight, and of course it's always in the back of my mind, like, man, it'd be cool if I lost blah, 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 but, I know what's going on, and it's my fault, and I'm trying not to beat myself up about it, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, enough is enough. I'm on, the 7th week of this. Not to mention, this is the 3rd time I've been on Weight Watchers. I should have this shit down. I should really be able to do this. And, I'm done fooling around. First of all, I'm paying for this. I'm paying to go to this. They're doing their part of it. The program is awesome. I love Weight Watchers. That's why I've done it 3 times. But I'm not doing my part, and I can't watch the scale creep like that. It will take me forever to lose any weight. And I know that a lot of this is setbacks from the holidays. And I agree. Holidays are hard. I was lucky to get out of the holidays with, I think I gained 1.2 pounds the whole time. that was really a good job on my part. I mean, I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I didn't gain 5-7 pounds like I normally would have. So I'm kind of stuck. I don't know whether to, completely be like, well, you're not working hard enough. And I think part of me needs to be that tough on myself so that I will work harder. And part of me is like, well, you're making progress and blah blah blah. So I mean, I have two different sides of me that want to say two different things. So I guess if I keep a healthy medium of that, I'll be all right. Anyway, so I went to the meeting and it was great. We were talking about eating out and dining out and stuff. Our normal leader wasn't there, so the meeting was a little sporadic, and we kind of were just jumping around topics a lot. But it's a support system, and it was good. Then me and my friend that I've been Weight Watchers with went to. I'm just gonna start using names because it just makes it easier than me saying that friend I have. My roommate's name is Carissa. Carissa, Karissa. The friend I go to Weight Watchers with is named Anna, and she's the one that I post the blog for. I might have to make this a two-parter because I really feel like ranting tonight. Carissa is my current roommate. We've been living together since August. And this is like just a new development in my life that excites me. It is completely unrelated to weight loss, so if you are uninterested to hear this, then, click off. And we've been living in like your typical first apartment kind of scenario. Like, I mean, it's tiny. It's like our kitchen's a closet. If you want to cut something up on a cutting board, you're going to have to move something because there's one counter. There is one piece of counter in the entire kitchen. And it drives me crazy because it drives Carissa crazy too, my roommate crazy. Because, I mean, I love cooking. I really, really like and enjoy cooking. When I'm stressed out, sometimes I will cook things just for the sake of cooking them. Like, I'll just saute some onions because I want to. Which can be a bad thing, and, whatever. I mean, if I do something like make my dinner, that's fine, but it just really helps me de-stress, and I love it, and just... Anyway, the point is that we are more than ready to move on from our apartment. It's just, we were paying a low rent, and that was cool. But, like, we're just, we're done living in that kind of scenario. It's just, we've found out that we could find better for, a little bit more, or maybe even the same amount. So anyway, my friend who I'm in Weight Watchers with, Anna, is moving to, I have to remember not to say the name of the place I live, is moving to where we go to school. And so we're all three going to get an apartment now at this beautiful, beautiful townhome. And I'm so excited because I've been living in a 700 square foot apartment, which sounds like, I mean, these people just didn't manage their space well when they made them. They were originally, I think, like a motel, actually. And the way they're built, it's just like, makes no sense, and they wasted so much space. And our townhome is like 1,380 square feet. And it's huge. I mean, I just can't explain how excited and in love how excited I am and how in love with this place I am. I'm so stoked. I mean, like, the kitchen's huge. There's a dining room. We didn't have a dining room table in my apartment. We eat off of like TV trays and sit on our beds. There's a dining room. There's a utility closet that's almost as big as our bedrooms, which we have the 2 cats. And, sometimes when we're going out, we don't want them to, like, mess with anything. It's big enough to where, like, they could have their own room. Like, they could just chill in there while we're gone. So, I mean, it's just, there's an upstairs to it. Like, how many college students do you know that have an upstairs to their, like, house? Anyway, I'm going to continue this vlog because I'm running out of time. So I'll see you on part 2 of me ranting about crap. There will be more weight loss related stuff in the second one, so, yep. Thanks, bye.